for 5th members, YouTube members, my username is Canadian42283. A couple months ago I uploaded a video called Chocolate Master Chief, where I made this Smooth Sil 940 smooth on silicone mold. I'm all done using it for chocolate. So a couple weeks ago we had when Halo Reach came out, we had a game tournament at my work, and my managers asked me to make the trophies for the tournament winners, so I thought I could just use this mold that I'm not using anymore for the trophy topper. So what I did was I just filled it with Smoothcast 320, and I got this guy out of it. He was white, but I kind of spray painted him onyx, and that'll be the trophy topper. And I've also cut some cylinder wooden dowels that I'm going to be using for the pillars. They're just hanging, they're drying because I just spray painted them. I drilled holes in the bottom of each side, and they'll go to the base of the trophy, which I have. Excuse me, the camera's a little shaky. The base is here. I'm just spray painting the base black, and I drilled 4 holes in the top, 4 holes in the bottom. On the bottom I drilled a small hole, a little bit smaller than the screw that's going to go in, and then I used a bigger drill bit to drill just a little bit deeper, and that way the screw tops will go all the way recessed in the wood, so they're kind of sticking out and it'll be all uneven. For the top of the trophy, I have another kind of wooden base that I got at Michael's. It's a little bit smaller than the bottom base, and I've done the same thing, lined up, drilled the 4 screw holes in for the topper, and I drilled some holes in the top that didn't go all the way through for Master Chief's boots to kind of go in, and I used hot glue to fix them in there, just because it dries really fast, and I don't have to wait for the super glue to dry. But I also squeezed super glue. It's kind of hard to see in between his feet. I squeezed a lot in there, so he'll pretty much never come out. And then right now I'm getting ready to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint tacky glue all over the top of this, and then I'm going to kind of like drizzle sand on it and let it dry, and that's going to be my topper. Just want to show you what I've got so far, the progress on it so far, but I'll do another update and add it to this video once this stuff's dried and once the sand on top's dried and I've got everything assembled. What I'm doing now is I've used tacky glue, available at any craft store, even I think Safeway carries this stuff. And I used a paintbrush, and I painted glue along the base of the Master Chief figure, and I got these, it's almost like sand rocks, decor sand that I got at I think it was Hobby Lobby. Anyway, I dumped all that sand into like a little plastic Tupperware container, and I painted the base, and I just kind of poured all the sand in, and I tapped the sand down a little bit so that it sticks to the tacky glue a little bit better, so you get a little bit more coverage. And then I just take it, tip it upside down a little bit, make sure you're doing this in the area you don't mind getting dirty, because I already got it all over myself and all over the floor. Shenanigans. So that's it, and then I'm gonna let this dry probably a couple hours because tacky glue takes a while to set, and you can still see the 4 screw holes on the top. But what I'm gonna do is after I assemble it and put it together, I'm gonna pour sand in each of the holes and glue. That would be a nice flush look. I just finished assembling all 4 Master Chief trophies for my Works game night tournament that they had for Halo Reach. I like the way it turned out. I really like the sand that I put on the top tier. I'm thinking about last year my brother gave me Master Chief pins. One was like the Legendary logo and the other was the Spartan logo. I'm thinking about maybe putting one, I don't know which one I'll use yet, but maybe one on the base like that, or maybe even just laying it, painting it and gluing it and leaving it flat in there. Of course I'll trim the edges of it, but after that, after I figure out what I'm going to do with those, I'll be done. I'll post a video attached to this of the so I did end up using these legendary icons on the trophies. This one's mine, so I kind of put it in the middle of the two pillars, just with some super glue. The two pillars I measured to be exactly the same width as the actual legendary symbol, so if I wanted to I could stick them in the middle and it'd be pretty tight. That's what she said. Just kidding, but seriously, she said that. And the others, for my other teammates, I just put the logo on the bottom, just because I know that they'll probably won't be as gentle as I will, and they'll probably snap it off the middle. So I just glued theirs on the bottom, and I don't really want to take that much time and effort on the other people. So what I'm doing next is I went to Hobby Lobby and I got this. It's almost like craft felt, but it's a lot more stiff. So it's not like the normal soft felt that wears down really easily. And what I did was I cut 4 squares. So I'm going to actually use the universal tacky glue and glue a little bit in the middle of this, and then I'll set the trophy on top of it. And then after that dries, I'll trim the edges off, and then I'll finish gluing the rest of it, just so that most trophies that I've seen always have some type of felt or something on the bottom so that it doesn't mark up the counter or that it slides easily. So that's what I'll be doing next. So I went ahead and glued the black felt pieces to the bottoms of these guys. It came out pretty well. I waited probably about 18 hours for the tacky glue to dry. That way I made sure when I cut it, it wouldn't slide or misalign the felt from the bottom. I just used a regular X-Acto knife and I just cut along each side of it. It turned out pretty well. So yeah, I hope you liked the video, and giggity. Giggity go!